I'll give you an example from what we're doing in the United Kingdom. So some people say if you're an energy retailer, the best analogy is you're sort of a customer acquisition machine with a hedge fund on the back end. Because you got to bet on futures of energy, you got to buy the right amount. The mix of what you offer is also important, right? How much renewable are you able to offer? Some of that is governed by law in some countries. Some of that is governed by shareholders. Other times it's governed by your value proposition to your end customers. Some utilities, for example, pride themselves in giving grain only. So whatever your mix is, especially if it has a high degree of renewable, your supply has a degree of unpredictability in it, right? Because you don't know when the sun would shine, how much would come in, or what wind would look like. You could have a case where you have neither sun nor wind, especially in the United Kingdom. You could have a case where you have too much wind and you can blow the grid. So today our grid is designed to operate on average at 20% capacity. And the maximum peak is the maximum peak it can contain. There's very little ability to go above that without causing damage. So demand prediction here involves looking at weather, looking at, let's call it the generation side of your supply. You look at weather, you look at what you purchased, you look at the capacity on the network. And then on the demand side, we today are able to look at the heavy consumers of energy behind the meter, which are primarily heat pumps and electric vehicles, completely change the shape of demand for energy utilities and present a huge challenge.